Hey folks, Redneck VaPeR here. Got a juice review for you today. We're going to be talking about Poorhouse VaPeR. Poorhouse VaPeR. I don't know if y'all can see that very well. I'm trying to figure out how to use this thing right. Alright. Poorhouse VaPeR. Fairly new line out there, as far as I can tell. And this line only has 3 flavors in it as of the date of this video. So I'm going to be reviewing all 3 flavors in 3 different setups. And each bottle, just looking at the bottle here, each one of them has their own certain design, or should I say graphic, to go with the flavor. Okay, they come in these green cobalt, or not cobalt, green, the green glass bottles, whatever they call that. It's green. Okay, child resistant cap, so that's a goodie. All right, 3 flavors. I looked around on the online, different pricing and stuff like that. Most of them are around $12 for a 15 ml bottle, and as far as I can see, as of the date of this video, and I have to say that because people go back to a video I did a year ago and they go, man, you can get that in 120 mils now. No, as of the date of this video, you can only get this in 15 ml bottles, and you can only get it in 0, 3, 6, and 12 milligram strength nicotine. Okay. Just clearing that up as of the date of this here video. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and kick this off. Let's go ahead and get this off. I've done rambled enough for the beginning of this video. Anyway, like I said, I really like the graphics they put on. First flavor, moving up. First flavor is called Mad Mix. And another thing I like about these bottles, if you can see that, I don't know if you can see it or not, it's strawberry apple candy. It has a description right underneath the name of the liquid or the flavor, which is great. It's awesome. I hate getting something and then having to look online and see what the flavor description is on it. So they made it easy for me. And, pardon me, daggum weather. It was in the 70s yesterday, it's in the 40s today. It's got my throat all messed up and everything. So I'm going to get along with this. We'll see. Struggle of trying to make a video all the way through without having to cut it. Struggle. Anyway, back on the Mad Mix. Strawberry apple candy. Got it loaded up in my Hexon V2 Anarchist Edition Tugboat V2. Here goes the V2 stuff again with the Anarchist competition cap on it. 0.4 ohm build. Running it at what the Hexon people like to call it 7 o'clock on the potentiometer. This is 3 milligram strength. As you can see, vapor production's great. Throat hits right where it should be with a 3. Now let me tell you something about this flavor right here. It's strawberry apple candy, no doubt. And to me, it's the closest e-liquid I've tried to date to a Jolly Rancher, if you know what I mean. A lot of the other Jolly Rancher flavors I've tried before were just too perfumey, whatever. This is a very sweet, very pronounced candy apple strawberry, if that makes any sense to y'all. But this is probably the best one to date that I've tried in that combination. Very good, very good. 2 thumbs up from a redneck here. This one's chips and dip. Alright, moving on to the next one. I'm going to set that over there. I'm going to cleanse the palate. Alright, next one is called Blood Sugar. There's the graphics on the bottle there. Pretty nice. Blood Sugar, 3 milligram. And then the description on that one is a lemon meringue pie. I don't know if y'all can see if it's going backwards or not. Is it going backwards? Are y'all reading it backwards? Is the mirror thing not working right? Probably not. Anywho, lemon meringue pie. Got it loaded up in this. It's not a simple mod, but it's not necessarily a clone. They called it their own thing. It is a hybrid mod. Folks, do not use any kind of sub tanks on hybrid mods. Only use like the tugboats and other RDAs that have the protruding positive pin. Just a little quick safety tip there, because you know I've been telling people here locally ever since like November not to use the Atlantis on hybrid mods, but some idiot did it. Moving back on. Blood sugar, lemon meringue pie loaded up in a tugboat V1, 24 gauge, 0.3 ohmish, around 0.3, Japanese cotton. This one's really good too, folks. I get a nice lemon in there that's not scratchy. That's the biggest problem I have with a lot of lemon flavored liquids, is the lemon part will be harsh. It'll be scratchy on my throat. This one, the lemon is very smooth. I can taste that cream in there. I can even taste the pie crust. Throat hit, vapor production, great. 3 milligram. 2 thumbs up from the redneck. Great vape. Chips and dip on this one too. Chips and dip. All right, let's move on to the final and last one. I'll just give you a little bit of a hint. Both of these bottles are empty. And this one is almost empty. All right, this one's Butterbean. All right, Butterbean. There's the graphic on that one. I got 6 in this one because I put it in an Atlantis tank. Butterbean is described as a butterscotch custard. All right. Got it loaded up. Hexone V2 at Spire Atlantis tank with the 5 mil. I got it in boner mode. If y'all ain't noticed, this is my favorite. All 3 of these liquids are great, but this one is my favorite out of the 2 because I'm a big butterscotch fan. It's like a really creamy butterscotch custard. I mean, how other way can I describe it? But it doesn't have those really weird custard notes like other custards do. You know what I'm talking about? Like the real strong ginger and spices that they put in there in some of these custards. This one is great. Chips and dip. I'm just going to say it. Chips and dip. 2 big thumbs up on this one right here. Butterbean is my favorite of the 3, but all 3 of these are great in my opinion. They're all very pronounced, very sweet type vapes. So if you're one that likes a really subtle vape, these may not be for you. I have been able to use the Butterbean all day. I've been able to do it as an all-day vape. I've been using it in place of my normal one here lately, just since this line come into my local shop. And yeah, I recommend you give all 3 of these a try. You know, most lines that only have 3 flavors, in my opinion, that they put some time into those 3 flavors. So they perfected all 3 of these. So Poorhouse Vapor, my hat, I salute to you, because you did a great job on all 3 of these liquids. I'll leave a link down yonder where y'all can find some of this. I'll even leave yanks down yonder. I'll leave a link down yonder to their Instagram page also, so y'all can go follow them on Instagram. If you ain't following me on Instagram, I'll leave a link, or there's always a link in my description to my Instagram, or I'll put it across the screen right here. Go follow me. I'll follow you back. As long as you're not private. I don't know about y'all, but if you follow me and I look back on your account and it's private, I have a feeling you have it private for a reason. So I generally don't follow back. So if you want me to follow you back, tell me. Tell me. I'll follow you back. Anywho, that's my review on Poorhouse VaPeR. I do want to throw a quick note in there. If you do plan on using it in any kind of tanks, this, is the only negative thing I can say about this liquid. It is a coil killer. I don't know if it's because of the sweetener. I'm not sure what the PG-VG level is on it. It seems to be kind of thin. Maybe a 60-40. 60 VG, 40 PG. I don't know if it's the sweetener or not, but I've only been able to get about 3 or 4 days out of an Atlantis coil using this liquid before it just gets completely all gunked up. So just a little hint there, or a little tip in case you're wanting to get this to put it in some kind of tank. Just be aware that it can be a coil killer, okay? But other than that, that's all I got for you. Like always, folks, this is Redneck Vapor. Y'all keep on vaping. I'll see you next time. How y'all like that hat? What y'all think of that? You know what I think? I think rednecks look pretty goofy in snapbacks. What do you think? Maybe some of these vape companies need to make some fitted hats for people like me. Because I know not everybody out there likes snapbacks, but this one's pretty sharp. Y'all let me know below what you think about this. Do I look goofy as hell or what? Yeah. Look at that build on there, boy. Chips of death. And I'm trying to look at the camera, y'all. It's like right there. And I look at myself. And anywho, let's get on with it. What am I talking about today? And I'm still looking over there. How can I look at that straight on? Am I looking at you? Shit.